Hola and bienvenidos to another installment of Milky and the Bean. As always, your host,
Milky.
And myself, the Bean. And hey, thank you for stopping by again.
Thanks for coming on by.
Guys. Yes, we love you guys. And I'm super excited for this episode. And I say that for every episode because I'm always super excited.
Eddie's an excitable kind of guy.
I'm just an excitable guy, you know? That's how I is.
That's how he is. Eddie, do you know what today is?
Today is payday.
It's Friday.
It's Friday.
You feel me? And you know what the best thing about Friday is? It's when you're sitting on your porch, checking out your pay stub or getting your direct deposit, and you got the sounds playing in the background. You got a beer in your hand. It's just, music makes the world go round.
You just got some good tunes.
You got some good tunes, man. It doesn't matter what you're listening to. It could be top 40. It could be 80s hair band. It could be that booty shaking music. Whatever. It always makes you... But, you know, Eddie, I thought that the music topic would not do justice if we didn't bring back our friend Lando Calrissian. Lando, say hi.
What up, guys? Thanks for having me back.
What's good, Orlando?
Hey, man, we appreciate you. We appreciate you coming back, joining us on this journey of music.
Don't stop believing, dude.
Don't stop believing.
Stop. You're going to make me cry.
We will rock you.
Oh. So in this episode, guys, you know what I like to talk about? I hear a little echo. If you guys hear a little echo, I apologize.
It's okay.
But in this episode, you guys don't hear the echo? I hear an echo.
You're an idiot. There's the echo.
There it is. All right. But in this episode, I want to talk about music genres, but I just want to talk about your favorite type of genre, your least favorite genre, the type of music you like to listen to during a certain situation, whether it being at the gym, in your car, etc.
And your favorite Sunday night slow jam.
Ooh.
Bow, 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 bow.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Jump on it.
So speaking of jumping on it, let's jump into it. So favorite genre. So I feel like I listen to a little bit of everything. So my playlist literally will jump from 80s hair band to Mozart to cumbias. What do you guys
telling me you listen to Mozart? First of all, let's pause for a second.
For sure. Mozart, I listen to Beethoven for at least, don't worry about what I do.
What are you taking a shower to that stuff or what's going on?
Yeah, what do you do when you're listening? We got to know.
I'm trying to think about different music videos that this shit gets
I hope you're not trying to set the mood.
Everybody.
You got to go, when you do it, you got to go with a beat too.
I'm definitely wearing my Mardi Gras outfit and beads are getting thrown at me while I'm doing my Mozart dance.
Please tell me you have that like George Washington wig on where you're trying to like...
For sure. The ruffles and I'm wearing the knickers and everything. For sure. The wig gets pulled off by halfway through for at least. That's for sure.
All right. But going back to it, one of the genres I heard you say was 80s hair band.
80s hair band.
That's what I go for. And I'm not even going to say it, but I'm just going to say I listen to the greatest band of our generation.
I was raised on AC/DC, Brian Johnson.
No. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the king, or may I say, or shall I say, the queen, the greatest singer of our generation.
Bum, 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 bum.
Freddie motherfucking.
This guy.
Freddie motherfucking
Mercury.
Oh, you ruined it.
There you go.
Motherfucking Mercury. Mr.
Queen is the
Hey, just know if you can't get Freddie Mercury out your mouth, it's because he was too big. All right?
Dude. Freddie Mercury is... I'm sorry. Queen is one of the greatest bands of our generation. Like, the greatest rock band of our generation.
Another one bites the dust. We will rock you.
See, this is the thing, though.
Fat
They're
bottom
the type
girls.
Yes, but think about this. And Orlando, like, tell me if I'm wrong. Queen can do it all. They could do rock. They could do funk. They could do opera. And what I mean by opera is a Bohemian Rhapsody.
Dude,
what I mean by funk
vocal,
is Another One Bites the Dust.
No, we will not let
dude,
you go.
their vocal capabilities was amazing. You can't. I mean, for the whole band to be able to sing like that, shit, that's amazing.
The greatest band of our generation. If you haven't seen Bohemian Rhapsody, slap yourself in the face, go rent it and watch it because it's like the greatest movie ever. Greatest movie.
Definitely.
And now, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of other genres out there, like Zeppelin.
So, but hold on, you're saying '80s hair band, right? I would consider Queen more of classic rock.
Yeah, it's classic rock, but have you not seen the lead guitarist Brian May's hair?
He had the hair back in the '60s before it was big hair,
and he was still in the '80s.
Yeah, he was.
You're telling me you don't go listen to an 80s hair band radio station and Queen doesn't pop up?
No, I get Van Halen. I get Rat.
I get more Poison. Twisted Sister.
Yeah, Twisted Sister.
Guns N' Roses.
Oh, don't get me. Okay, so again, there's Led Zeppelin, Twisted Sister, Motley Crue. There's Guns N' Roses, AC/DC, Van Halen, not Van Hagar. I mean, you got Leonard Skinner. I mean, I can keep on going. Rat. It is the greatest music generation. And the only reason why I'm saying, because you can use that music for anything. You could be in your truck driving on the freeway. You could be at the gym. You could be at the grocery store. Dude, 80s hair band rock and roll is the greatest music genre of all time.
You know that there's always that one guy that you can tell what song he's listening to by how hard he's going on the elliptical. It's like, da 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 da.
So do you listen? Are you listening to Queen when you're bench pressing or what?
Oh yeah, I mean it depends on the song. Like I listen to a little bit of Queen, but you know what I listen to a lot when I'm like on the bench press is some like AC/DC, like If You Want Some Blood, You Got It. Bump, 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 bump.
Yeah,
bump,
well, especially rocking. If you're lifting, man, my whole belief is you gotta listen to something hard, get pumped,
what do you listen to, Orlando? What do you listen to?
When I work out or just in general?
When you work out, what's your soundtrack when you're working out?
Dude, I got like Godsmack, Korn, Slipknot. I'm talking like old Slipknot too.
Yes, you gotta have.
It's gotta have some.
What about Coheed and Cambria? What do you got? Wait and Bleed.
Yeah, I can listen to some of that.
Yeah, the double pedal.
Yeah, you gotta get the double pedal and the Cookie Monster music.
Oh, for sure.
Hey, random, but you ever been at the gym and you put your like music on shuffle? Like I'm just gonna throw an example. I'm on the bench press. I'm getting down. If You Want Blood, You Got It. I'm on my freaking third set, and then all of a sudden the music changes and it goes Por tu maldito.
Hey, but that's yours. That's yours. I'm white, so it'd be more like My Endless Love.
No, yours would be like. You spin me right
round, right
round.
Or like a virgin. Touch for the very first time.
Madonna does not creep in.
Virgin.
Madonna does not creep into my playlist at all. Not unless it's dark and under the cloak of night.
So, Adam, I was going to ask you what's your gym type of music, but I forget you. You don't go to the gym.
That's not true.
When's the last time you went to the gym?
Before it closed down. Thank you. I go for the massage chair. I go for the massage chair just so everybody's clear. That massage chair is worth the Planet Fitness $29 a month, squirrel. But
you're that type of person that probably goes to the gym on the elliptical for like 5 minutes, and then you go take a steam.
No, I do the forearm curls. I do forearm curls for a half hour, and then take pictures in the locker room.
Why are you
just worked out?
What are you listening to while you're doing it? Mozart?
Yes, actually for Elise, and don't get that twisted because I look good in a gray wig with the lace frills coming out. I got my own knickers. Don't worry about me. I'll be looking fly. I got everybody wanting me. All the girls love me. All the girls love me.
I want to see that.
No, you don't. It's not worth it.
All right, if you guys had to pick, and you already know my answer already, if you had to listen to one artist, one band for the rest of your life, who would that band be and why? And you already know me.
Oh man,
You already know me. Queen. Queen is the greatest music of our life, of our generation. I don't have any arguments. I don't have anything else. Queen, Freddie Mercury, hands down, greatest ever.
Can I pick a genre and not just an artist?
No. My question was to you.
no, you gotta do artist.
Artist.
Dude.
All
Artist.
right, Orlando, take it away, because Adam probably did Beethoven.
All right, so I got two, and it's a hard toss up. The first one would have to be Prince.
Ooh.
All right.
Prince. I
Okay.
mean, the guy. That guy
Purple rain, purple rain.
here's another musician who could do it all. I mean, the guy's
Michael.
recorded a whole album by himself, and he can play just about anything either. Everything from blues, jazz, rock, funk. You name it, he could do it. The other artist would have to be the Funk Brothers.
Ooh.
Ooh,
So if you
all
don't,
Funk
for the
Brothers.
people who don't know the Funk Brothers, these are the guys who recorded every Motown hit ever known to man.
Bam, bam, down, 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 down.
And they're their own group.
Down.
So it's like a 2-for-1. You get to listen to all Motown. It's the same artist.
Okay, but you have to pick one.
The Funk
Can't
Brothers.
see.
The Funk
He
Brothers.
says the
Okay,
Funk
okay.
Brothers.
Yeah.
All right. And Adam, we already know you. It's like Conway Twitty or something.
I mean, I actually.
Oh,
funny as it
Dolly
sounds-
Parton.
Yes.
Dolly
Funny as
Parton.
it sounds, I don't get down on country too much, honestly. Man, y'all really got me stumped here. I don't know who I would listen to all the time. I think I would have to go more so a genre because I love.
No. You're passing it. We're gonna pause and we're gonna come back to this because you need to give us an answer. Okay.
I mean, if I had to say for sure one artist, I do like Michael Jackson. I really do.
So that's the only thing you can listen to for the rest of your life is Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I think I could get down because he's got either that or like go super crazy and go Lil Wayne the first 3 Carters and that's it.
Oh, really?
I mean, what do you want from me? What do you want from me? I mean, I guess you could say Tupac, but still, like, I don't know. I definitely like hip hop, rap. I like Snoop Dogg.
No.
I like so much. That's the problem.
No.
You narrow me down to one.
You're not answering the question. So you know what? We're gonna come back to this. But one thing I do
hard.
want to talk about that popped up is I want to talk about guilty pleasures about music. Okay, and and the reason why I say this, you know, one type of guilty pleasure I have for music. I used to hate on this because I felt like it all sounded the same, and I feel like we talked about this on our first episode. But it's country.
Yeah.
Right? And I feel like country, at first I couldn't listen to it because it was all the same. Like either someone's truck broke down, they want to drink a beer, or
My old lady took my dog and my dog.
you know what I'm saying? I met her at the family reunion. You know, something. But like, maybe too far. But like now, dude, like I've been getting into it, bro. You know? Like I'm not into that like Conway Twitty stuff that Adam likes, but I like you know,
Wow.
like Shelton, King Brown. I like a little bit of George Strait.
The
like,
new country
it's-
is not bad.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm getting into that stuff now. I couldn't
they're-
before, but that's my
But it's
go-to
because
now.
they're merging though. They're merging into like different genres. They're not just country anymore.
No, you're right, Adam. Like, it makes sense why you like that because, country now, it's kind of blending with rock. They got like rock, drum beats and stuff, and they're just singing it with an accent.
Well, Kane
And
Brown
you know
does
what?
rap.
Yeah. And you know, can I tell you though? Like music, even I'm a drummer. You know, I like to drum. If I can hear the drums and I can get into the drums, I'll like it regardless.
I'm
Like,
definitely
I love
a beat
it.
person. I definitely
But like
enjoy the
country
beat
music,
more.
dude. I'm telling you, I've been getting into it lately, and I'll tell my wife, I'm sorry, but like when I first started dating her and we got married, I was like, oh. Why are we listening to country? Please, somebody slap me in the face. But now, like, I get into it. So, hey.
Now Eddie gets in the car. It's if you could pay me a Birmingham.
And when I turn
Take
the
it
car,
back just the way I planned.
I turn on the car, baby, turn them. Orlando, do you have a guilty pleasure music?
Guilty pleasure. I love listening to smooth jazz.
Smooth jazz.
Like
Yes.
Ron Jeremy smooth jazz?
No, not. If
Jazz flute?
Okay, so here's.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started.
You
The cheese grater?
flute. You said flute. I was waiting for that one to drop. So I like funky smooth jazz. Like I listen to like Marcus Miller, Stanley Clark. These are like bass players who, it's jazz, but they're slap and pop, and it's different. That would
Slap of the
probably
best.
that would be my guilty pleasure. You just sit there and listen to that kind of stuff all day. That or blues.
See, I can get down on blues for sure.
Some BB King?
BB
King.
Ooh, yes. Dude, I totally get into some kind of like jazz, rock. You know who I'm really into is like, and Orlando, I'm sure Stevie Ray.
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Yes.
Stevie Ray.
Pride and Joy. Woo, boy.
Texas Flood. Yeah.
Oh, dude. I was watching the guitar solo he did where like two of the strings broke, but it didn't even faze him. He just kept on wailing, and he kept on singing. They switched the guitars and just boom, right back at it.
Yeah, dude. He's such a legend, dude. He brought in a whole different styles too. Like he merged blues and rock together is what that guy did.
Oh yeah. Oh man, that guy's good. But guilty pleasures. All right, Adam, let's hear it, Mr. Beethoven.
I would have to say classical music is definitely my guilty pleasure. I definitely get down.
Okay,
Mozart,
listening
Chopin.
to classical music, like,
what do you do?
I want to know, like, what? Like, what are you doing?
So every now and again, I'll get a wild tickle and I'll put on some Chopin or some Beethoven because in my mind, legit, that's where everything started. Because if it wasn't for those keys and pianos and people figuring out how to do songs in different keys and just knowing that you can take over a room with just one instrument as opposed to having a band. Like, these guys literally took something that was so foreign to them and created what we would consider the first real genre of music. Like, these guys were way ahead of their time, and some of the stuff is still bitten today by rock, rap, country. Like, you still see certain riffs that were played by some of these, like Chopin, for Elise with Beethoven, like they're still being bitten today.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Yeah, I'll give you a point for that.
You say guilty pleasure. Not when I'm pumping in my car cruising on Friday night. Like,
well, I mean, but
I don't want you with your windows down going bum 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 bum.
You didn't ask the question. Like, what do you do when you listen to it though? Like, what are you doing? Like, if I'm listening to jazz or blues, I'm sitting there drinking, just chilling, relaxing. Like, what do you do when
the problem about Adam is you give him a question and he never gives you the answer.
I'm gonna get it out of him. Let's see.
So, what am I doing while I'm listening to classical music? More so, I'm either chilling out or I'm super bored or I can't figure out what I want to listen to or I want to be inspired. There's plenty of different things that I'm doing. It's not just one activity that I'm doing.
Well, give us one.
Like I said, if I want to be inspired, because I used to want to make instrumentals. So if I wanted to be inspired to make an instrumental for hip-hop or rap or whatever, that's what I would listen to get some sort of inspiration. For me, it's kind of calming. I'm sure it probably has some therapeutic remedies for me because it's not like super Godsmack or 311 or any of those guys. Like, it's going to be more chill and mundane and that kind of stuff.
This is random. But you know what I think about, Adam? If you were in a band, you would be the guy with like the piano tie and like the piano guitar.
No, bro. I'm the cheese grater.
Yeah,
no, I'm the cheese grater.
No,
the way
you're playing the guitar, dude. That's what you're doing.
That's what I'm saying. The way he talks right now, that's what he sounds like.
No, I'm playing the cheese grater for sure.
Uh,
Or if I had the fingers for it, I'd be the accordion guy for sure. I love those.
oh man.
All the accordion.
Hey, you know what another type of music I love, and it's going back to rock and roll, but it's like old school rock and roll, like Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, the Big Bopper, like Elvis, like dude,
So,
those
like,
are
swing?
big things I love.
Oh yeah. The swing, Big Bang.
Yeah, like swing,
Big
but
Bang.
like Buddy Holly, man, like I'm a big, huge
You're,
fan
you're
of Buddy
talking
Holly.
like the 50s, man. Like
Yes.
malt shops. You got like Chuck Berry. All that kind of stuff.
Yes, like a big one is sad to me. It's the day that rock and roll died. You know what I'm saying? When Buddy Holly
Yeah.
died and Richie, that was
Yeah.
Oh,
That was pretty
Richie.
intense. Richie.
no!
Everybody
Hey.
cried at that part
You know we're all Uncle Bob at heart.
for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
When you give me a bike.
It wasn't my first, and it won't be my last.
50s. So
but
what
yeah, big fan.
what's the one thing you can't stand?
You know what I can't stand right now is rap right now, and I'm gonna
New rap
Okay,
is horrible.
Hold on. Can I give you an example? I'm gonna let's bring it down a notch, and I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna introduce myself as a rapper, and then I'm gonna pretend to do that rap. Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, launching his new album, Little Taint. Bra. Hold on. Shoulda ha. Wa ba ba. Shot. Yeah. You ta ha ha wa yeah. Little Taint featuring Little Scrode. Shot 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 ha, yeah.
Little screwed.
Like dude, I can't. That's all rap is.
Big scratchy, little taint.
Dude, I can't.
Big
This
scratchy Little Taint.
That's the duo.
Dude,
Big
but right now,
scratchy,
dude,
big screen, little taint.
I can't like rap. They're not singing. Like like
no,
I'm sorry if you guys like them, but like an example, Migos. Like I can't like.
no.
I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand why you can just go like literally all you say is three things. You say rap, ba, and sa. Like it doesn't. It no.
It's not rap. No, there's
It's
no
not.
thought. There's nothing. There's no thought into it. Everything's just so dumb and simplistic. Like all three of us are in agreement that rap today just sucks.
Give me some Grindmaster Flash. Give me some NWA. Give me some Ice Cube. Give me some Eminem. Give me like rap. Don't
Did you
give me
guys-
none of this?
J.
Oh,
I mean-
my.
Did you guys see that Snoop Dogg and Ice Cube and all them came out with a new song?
Yeah, with Kanye and shit.
No, dude. Like this. Was like
no,
old-
the thirst. Yeah, I saw that one too.
like that.
I was-
That to me though, like the old school West Coast. Like that was rap.
The difference is I feel like new age rap is trying to evolve it into something else, and they don't know what to evolve it into. And I'm like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
But why do they gotta give themselves like dumb names?
Because Lil Wayne and Lil Yachty and all these other dudes were little like, or Big Sean, Big Pun, so it's that kind of stuff. Whereas I feel like when you have guys that are like, Snoop Dogg or Nate Dogg, like it's all repetitive. So it's dog. Like it's hard to find new age rappers that aren't biting from 90s and 2000s rap. Like,
I mean,
at least you could hear what they were saying.
I mean, I'm just gonna throw names. I mean, you had Dr. Dre, you had Ice Cube, you had all kinds of stuff, but now you have Little Pimp, Little Yachty. It's just like Little Nutsack. Like I'm just telling you, there's just names that just don't. I can't.
Well, it used to make me laugh when like when Ludacris first hit the scene. I was like, Ludacris, huh? That's the name? Or like T.I. or T-Pain or I was like, what the fuck? And then you listen to it, you're like, oh wait, that's them? They're not bad.
I'd rather listen to them right now over this.
Oh, for sure. The local classic hip hop station is getting more plays.
What's the name of that dumbass who looks like a rainbow. Like that dude.
Oh,
Oh
Tekashi
my
6ix9ine.
god, Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah, that
I hate
dipshit.
that dude.
AKA Little Snitch.
That snitch.
AKA Little
snitch.
Snitch. AKA Little Snitch.
Dude, till this day, I've not heard not one of his songs. Just the looking at him, I'm like, what rapper looks like that? Like he.
All I know is when he talks, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, I'm saying,
I don't
yeah,
know.
I'm saying.
I don't know. I hear what's up. You're like, no.
So, like, imagine his look now and put him back in the '90s. Throw him back in the hood.
DMX would have beat the
What
fuck
would
out
happen?
of him. Eminem would have taken
Yeah.
his head off and shit down his windpipe. Snoop and Dre would have just left him because he knew there was some other wolves that would have eaten him. Like, no, it wouldn't even. He wouldn't even have lasted 2 seconds. They wouldn't have sold one record in the 90s, 2000s.
Dude, Tekashi sucks, dude. Like, honestly, he sucks so much. I don't even want to talk about him no more. Let's just go ahead and fuck it.
For sure.
Dude. Hey, but did you hear the new album with Banda, MS, and Snoop Dogg?
Snoop Dogg.
Yes,
That shit
yes.
was hard. Snoop, I'll give it to Snoop. Now, Snoop is constantly innovating. Snoop went from Snoop Dogg to Snoop Lion, now to Snoop Banda. Like, he's definitely trying.
I don't know if you knew it, but like Snoop loves like hardcore
Oh, yeah.
music. Like,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
he loves Banda.
He always says those guys are the most gangster.
Yeah, so I mean, it was only a matter of time before that came out.
Yeah, he needs to keep doing that because
You know,
I'm
Snoop
down
Dogg
for
wants to
that.
play El Chapo in a documentary.
Shut the fuck
No,
up.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
This fool.
Oh,
Well,
my God.
that's probably, dude. Okay, so you know, I'll be honest, and I know I might get kicked off for this one, but I cannot stand Banda, and I'll be more specific. I don't like the tuba.
Oh.
So
What?
when that song came out, I listened to it. I like it. I appreciate it, but that's something I can't bump in my car.
No.
So you're anti-tuba, huh?
Yes. Well, here's why. Think about it. I play the bass guitar, and the tuba is what the bass is in Banda music. The two just don't jive, dude.
Yep.
Like,
for sure.
Okay, I love Banda. I mean, I'm just gonna give you straight up. Like, that's my, hey, I'm having a carne asada, let's put that on or something.
so does my wife.
You know, I love Banda music. But can I tell you something? And not to throw you off, and with your band, like, I love Tejano music, but some of it's all the same. And I'm just talking about a band in general. Like, when I'm with my wife's family, like, they love Little Joey La Familia, and I'm like, no! Somebody slap me in the face right now. Because all I hear is, tan tan na 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 na, tan tan na 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 na, ya todos ya me acabo. Like, no, please, just stop it right now. Like, I love Tejano, but to a certain point.
No, I agree with you. I agree. There's some Tejano that I can't listen to either. But
Okay, so since we're on this, though, hold on. Let me segue into something because I got a good one for you. So, is there ever, like, a song that you used to just shut the fuck off, and now you're like, okay, I'll listen to it a little bit longer now?
as
Like, for me, it was anytime I heard, there's a rundown bar across the railroad.
I mean, okay, that's what.
Shut it up! Shut it up! But now if I hear it, I'm actually listening to it.
I mean, that's going into my guilty pleasure. That was country back in the day, but now I listen to it. You know what I'm saying? But like, if I could talk about music that as soon as I hear it, I shut it off. Like Maroon 5, I can't. I know. I can't stand him. The guy has no respect for other bands. All he cares about himself. I hate that dude. I don't want to even talk about that dude. I want to go to another subject. Like Maroon 5 sucks.
so for me
Struck a nerve.
to completely shut it off would have to be any new rap like we just talked about, or there's one song. It's just song. I could not stand, and I still cannot stand Hanson. That bop, whatever. That, that was just the most annoying thing ever. They don't say not one word in there except "oh yeah," and it's kind
You
of
know what that song reminds me of? Every time I think of that song, I think of Gigapets. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's just like 6th grade and
that's what was in back then.
Yeah, I don't know.
Man.
It made me want to smash my head against the wall. for
Yeah,
sure.
that song made me. Yeah, I couldn't do that one.
So, are there like any underground like artists or bands that you listen to that kind of help you get inspired?
Nope, none for me. No, none.
But you're not an artist, Eddie. I'm talking to the artist in the room, not you.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna mute my mic for a minute.
You
Jesus.
mute that shit right now.
As far as underground, dude, I really don't know. Like I've done some things for underground rappers. Like I've done some hip hop beats, gone in the studio, but nothing that really inspired me. Um, well, okay, like Thundercat.
Thundercat?
Yeah,
Do tell.
he's a bass player that he he's kind of got this like jazzy funk hip hop thing going on, and he did a lot of things with like Mac Miller and some Kendrick
Rest in peace,
Lamar.
Mac Miller. Rest in peace.
Um, like he was the bass player that kind of helped write a lot of those hits. And then he went out and did his own little thing, and he did it his own songs. He's got like Kenny Loggins in there, dude.
Kenny Loggins? This
Yeah,
guy?
look it up. Thundercat. He wrote this song. It's got Kenny Loggins and somebody else. I can't remember. Drawing a blank, but like I was like, what? And it blew my mind. And I'm like, I like this guy.
Yeah, I would have to say I'm gonna have to look that up. I mean, for me, some of the underground stuff that I look at and I'm like, man, that could actually go somewhere. Is some of like the trip hop? Is that what it's called? Like those real deep bass, like where they put it with like old 40s, 50s cartoons, and they do. I don't know what the genre is, but there's a couple of people that I've been introduced to that they'll make music videos and they'll put their beats or whatever, and it's super bassy. Anybody in the comments, please put that down there. Let me know what it is, what genre that is. I'm trying to think of who the artist is that they use like old 40s and 50s cartoons, like the black and white, like Mickey Mouse, and then they loop it and they put their beats with it to where they're like walking with it and making motions with their body that goes to the rhythm of the music. And I honestly am like, man, that could be where the future goes. Like, screw lyrics. Like,
I've never
lyrics
seen
are
that.
trash. Yeah, I'm going to have to look it up real quick to see what it is. Y'all have a conversation real quick. I need to do some reconnaissance real quick.
Well, I'm lost because I don't know any of the type of that music. But I'm gonna segue into something else. Orlando,
Go for
you could totally follow maybe what I'm saying. Okay. So the other day I was driving and I was listening to some Journey, Don't Stop Believing, and then, some Queen. And halfway through a song I was listening to, I was like, why am I listening to this? And then I realized it's just my inner dad. But I was driving and I was listening to the Mickey Mouse song Hot Dog.
Oh my God!
So
Bro!
I'm driving.
Doug.
I'm driving and like the song's like probably like 3 minutes, and I'm like
Yeah.
a minute 30 in. I'm like, why am I listening to this song?
That's some dad shit right there.
Dude.
Because
Or
legit,
yes, or I'm
I
listening
will
to
fuck
the new Blues Clues song.
Blues
You know?
Clues for sure. Yeah.
I haven't heard
Blues
the
Clues
new
with
one.
Josh. The new one, dude. Josh, he's pretty dope. Look at my inner dad.
Yes.
Oh my god! But
I
dude,
got I haven't I got a playlist for like kids music, and I listen to it, and then I will admit I get lost too. I'm like, oh, this song's pretty dope, like a soundtrack from something. Like like Hercules, the cartoon where they did all like that gospel music. Like I'll get
yeah.
lost, and I'm like, yeah, this is cool, and I'm like, I'm listening to it, singing along, and my kids are over there like acting like they're Hercules, and
See, like me, like I don't have the kids in the car, and I'm still listening to it. Like, and then I'll just throw some gangster rap on. F the police.
Fuck the police. Fuck,
You know?
fuck the police. Oh, I'm sorry. You're 3. I can't play that around you, huh?
Oh my god, dude! But that's my music genre right now with being a dad.
no, I agree. I had, like I said, I had to make that playlist just so that they can get it out of her. And then, like, when I'm by myself, I'm listening to whatever I want, whatever I'm in the mood for.
Yep.
But no, unless my playlist is on total shuffle and that gets thrown in there, like, like I said, like that one of the Hercules songs come on, I'm like, okay, and I just start listening to it.
See, my music is so random, dude. I'll have like rock and mariachi to banda to blues clues. Like that's my life right there.
No, I relate to you on that.
All right. Milky, what are you looking for?
Okay, so I figured it out. The artist, his name is Ghost Main. And he has, yes, Ghost Main. So for all you out there that trying to figure out what I'm talking about, has like super bassy songs that he loops with old black and white cartoons. But which leads me into, okay, so since we revisited that, what do you think the future of music is? Hopefully it's not this shitty ass rap that we got. Maybe we can get some reggae mixed with some hip hop, or maybe we can get like
the way
something.
music right now, dude. Like I'm sorry to say, but it's just gonna get shitty from now. Like these rappers, and no joke, there might be a rapper later on called Little Taint. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's
Big
possible. Little Taint, Big Scratchy.
That's gonna be
Little
the new
Taint
segment.
and Big Scratchy, dude. I want a shirt that says that.
But what about like rock and roll? What about Tejano? What about, is Cumbia's gonna die? Like,
Cumbias will never die in Tucson.
Never die.
Come on.
No.
Yeah, but are we gonna be pumping the old '90s, 2000s Cumbias, or are we gonna actually like have some new creative artists?
Hell yeah, we still do that.
Also, Motley.
Okay,
those guys.
let me tell you this though.
Still. Go ahead. Eddie.
Okay. All right, it's no matter what. There's this echo and it's driving me nuts. No matter what, banda's never going to go away. There will be bands and bands and bands and bands, and there's always going to be a band playing El Tao Tao. There's always going to be a band playing La Chona. Like, it's never going to go away. Never.
That style will never go away.
No, the one that always gets everybody out is Suavemente.
Oh my.
Yo quiero ser mis labios, besa Antonio otra vez.
Suave.
That's not even cumbia though.
Yeah.
Te traigo esta cumbia morena. Te traigo esta cumbia morena.
There you go.
Bailes conmigo. Oh man.
No, that's never gonna go away. If you look at the history of music, dude, it goes in waves, and we're gonna have to like suck it up for now, and then 10 years from now, some artist is gonna bring something back. So I mean, we never know.
Yeah, but I mean, like, so what happened when we got the hip hop, and what happened when we got the like techno music and that kind of stuff? Like, when are we gonna get our new renaissance of music?
It usually goes in like years of like 10 years. It usually changes.
So we're like stuck in year 6 of just dead shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
So we get another.
Mark my word. Watch. We're in 2020. 3 years or 2 years from now, we're gonna have an artist called Little Cove.
Jesus Christ!
Trust me.
And it's just coughing
Little
and
Cove.
sneezing.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah,
it's gonna happen.
But no matter what, dude, I love music. No matter what, you can be in the worst mood, you can be in the greatest mood. Music is therapy, and I'm glad we talked about this topic because music. I mean, there's so many other things we could talk about. If there's anything that we did miss, please comment, like, subscribe. We want to hear it. Maybe we'll shout you out next time. But dude, there's so much other stuff we can go with, man. But man, I'm really glad we went over this stuff. But do we know what time it is?
It's the frijol of the day.
Yes.
Oh,
here we go.
The favorite thing of the day.
The frijol of the day. All right. I'm going to ask you guys a question. Do you guys know why the banker resigned?
Why?
The banker. Do you know why he resigned?
Why?
Because he lost interest. That's a joke from my wife. She's the one that told me that. But yes.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Mrs. Bean.
All right. Well, again, hey, Orlando, thanks for joining us again. I'm hoping, again, you join us for another episode. I hope you had a good time. We love
This
having
was a
you.
blast, man. I had a lot of fun doing this. Thanks for bringing me back. It was a lot of fun.
Hey, just so you know, I have a fever, and the only cure is more cheese grater.
I'll make sure I get that for you. Turn it
You
up
make
loud.
sure. You make sure.
You like how we stayed quiet a little bit for that one?
Hey, I'm glad that you gave me the silence I needed for that
He
joke.
needed his 5 seconds of fame right there. This cheese
I
grater.
did. Thank you. I needed the cheese grater. The cheese grater is the best instrument known to man.
Yeah, I gave you that. All right. And the cowbell.
And the cowbell.
Give me more.
Cowbell.
Just for you on my board, I'm gonna rename the Guido cheese grater so I know what.
Do it. Do it. Oh, please. Please take a picture and post it on Milky and the Bean.
I will send it to you guys.
Once again, Orlando, how do we get a hold of you and the band?
So you guys go to our website. It's xsbandlatin.com, and on there has all of our links to all our social media. You can check out all our music videos, little biography on us, at links to our music where you can download it and all that good stuff.
And check out the local spotlight that we did before with Orlando. A lot of good information, a lot of good jokes.
Beautiful. And remember to comment, like, and subscribe on our channel. You guys, we appreciate the love. You know, we want to keep on getting more likes on Facebook, so we really appreciate it if you could just share, get other people to like it. You know, we now want people to only hear about us, but we want people to hear about Orlando's band. We want to people hear about Daniel. You know, we appreciate the love, and we just want to branch this out to everyone. So, you know, stay tuned. Keep on hearing for some merch and stuff like that. And we appreciate you guys. We love you guys. And like always, bye.
Bye.